Well, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming. And I want to say special thanks to Amber Good, who helped put this together.
Hi, I'm Dawn Harlow, the daughter of Kathy Harlow. So some of you that are members of the church may have seen my grief share testimony. And so to kind of backtrack, when we lost my grandmother, Helen Tackett, which was Kathy's mother, this is harder than I thought. When my mom died, I knew she was going to be cremated, and I didn't know where that place I could go to be and how she would come back, how I would know that she was there, to be able to connect with her. And that's when I remembered Loie had written her a card that said we were going to donate or plant a rose in the Peace Garden in her honor. As you can see, it's much more than just a rose that was planted.
I'm Ann McNulty, and I'm Barry's wife. And this is the first time I've tried to read in public, so hopefully I'll take a breath. And I'm sort of in the same shoes that Dawn was in. One summer, about I think maybe 15 years ago, Barry and I were strolling through the Indiana State Fairgrounds, as we did almost every year. We looked at the pigs, the cows, the horses, tomatoes, corn, green beans, all of them. And then we stumbled upon the booth that was sponsored by the Beekeepers of Indiana. And that was the day I think Barry found this passion. At first it was just 2 hives and a whole bunch of learning. But before long, his passion turned into 50 beehives, teaching about beekeeping, a small business, and I think an opportunity to give back. I think our hives have been here at Teeter Organic Farm from the very beginning, which maybe is 6 years or so now, from the very beginning of when this was conceived of. But I think Barry knew his care for his honeybees played a crucial role in the larger Teeter Organic Farm programs and mission. He loved talking to anyone that wanted to hear about his bees, and he took the time to educate kids in the Teeter Organic Farm summer camp program. From the very start, he also tied 10% of our honey crop to the CSA program. And with the help of our new beekeepers, Jim and Amy, we will continue that privilege and that grateful practice.
We've decided we wanted to do something as substantial as we can, that's enduring. So we got a sign, and they provided the phrasing for this. So it says the Hirschfeld Bridge at Teeter Retreat. A bridge is a way for safe and easy passage connecting humankind. Dedicated May 23rd, 2021. So,
I want to end it with this one little story, and I think this will kind of help you all to think about Teeter as I think about Teeter. I was out here the other day with some neighbors who couldn't come to the plant sale. And they had asked if I'd meet them out here at 10 o'clock on a Monday morning, and they were going to buy some stuff. And I said, sure. So I come out, and they had never been out here. They've donated money to Teeter, and they've bought lots of plants, but they had never been here. So I felt the need to take them around and show them what all we're doing. And so the best vantage point is in the Peace Garden, because you can kind of see where everything is from there, you know. So I took them back in the Peace Garden. And as we're watching the little low area there, it had water in it because it had rained all day Sunday, if you'll remember, the last day of the plant sale. So we had some geese in the water, and all of a sudden the eagle comes, and he flies over, and he goes right down and grabs a snake and takes off. I mean, and we're like from here to that fence watching him do this, and they were like, oh my gosh! And my neighbor looked at me and she said, have you ever heard the term thin space? And I said, no. And she goes, that's where heaven comes down and touches earth. And she said, that's what this is out here, is thin space. So I hope as you look at Teeter, that you always remember that God is blessing this place. Anytime we have had anything that we needed to have happen out here, somehow it has gotten done. And we all say, I don't know how that got done, but it's just amazing when you start looking at all the things this year that we've gotten done. So.
We haven't